Good afternoon, Minutemen families. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Dr. Loyola, and I am proud to serve as a principal at Memorial High School. The purpose of this presentation is to continue our efforts to keep you informed of important information and activities happening at Memorial High School. Also, please know that a recording of this presentation is being made and will be posted on the campus website, along with the scripts in Spanish and English. As in the September Town Hall, the information I share today is centered around 5 guiding principles of our district's Safe Start Plan. They are providing our families with accurate and timely information, the health and safety of our students and faculty, resources to ensure the continuity, mental health, and well-being of our students and staff, high-quality instruction, and educational equity for all our scholars. At Memorial High School, it is our mission to provide an exceptional learning experience that engages, empowers, and prepares students to compete and reach their highest potential in an ever-changing world. Our vision is for every child success in life. Edgewood proud. This afternoon, I will share information regarding how our transition to an in-person learning is going and how it will look based on parent choice for 3rd and 4th 6 weeks. Reinforce the safety protocols that the campus has put in place to ensure a safe learning environment for students. I will remind you of the resources that are available to our students and families to promote their social and emotional well-being. And finally, I will discuss school choice and zones of innovation. Our guiding principle number 1 is accurate and timely information. Over the next few minutes, I'll share our attendance rates and highlight examples of great work from our students and teachers. Parents, please become familiar with your child's daily schedule. That way, you can stay on top of their daily progress by checking in with them at the appropriate times to make sure they are engaged and on track. Feel free to check in with your child's teacher through email with any questions or concerns that may come up. And please encourage and ensure that your child is actively participating every day so that they get credit for attendance and maintain good grades. Our district website has specific training videos for parents on how to use our online learning platforms. So if you need any information at all about ways to support your child's learning, please let us know and we will get you the information you need. While all our teachers and staff are working diligently to prepare and deliver high-quality lessons, I would like to give special recognition to Ms. Barrera as an example of how hard campus staff are working for our students. Here you can see Ms. Barrera, our campus clerk in the main office. She is an example of excellent customer service to our parents, staff, and students. In the same manner, our students are doing exciting things. Here you can see our Memorial High School students who continue to receive acceptance letters and scholarships to attend the university of their choice. These are just a couple of examples of what makes our school family so special. Our goal for the 4th grading period is to ensure that 100% of our students are actively participating in lessons every day. Thank you again for supporting your children in achieving this important goal. Continuing with guiding principle number 1, I want to share some important dates with you. During the week of December 8th through the 11th, many of our high school students will be taking their end of course STAR exams. We will cover this in the next slide. December 14 is the deadline for parents to submit the parent commitment form for the 4th grading period that begins on January 11th. Students of parents that do not complete the parent commitment form by this date will be placed in the remote learning option for the duration of the 4th 6 weeks, which means they will continue to work from home using their technology to connect to teachers. December 18th is an early release date and the end of the third 6 weeks. Students will have winter holiday from December 21st through January 1st. January 4th through the 8th is an intercession week for students who need extra practice or intervention. If your child is selected for this extra week of instruction, your teacher will let you know before the winter holidays. And January 11th is the first day of the fourth 6 weeks and the return of all students from the winter holidays. As stated in the previous slide, Tuesday, December 8th through December 11th will be the end of course STAR testing for designated high school students. In an abundance of safety, the decision has been made that these days will be remote learning days for all students that are not required to take the December administration of these exams. Students that are assigned to take these tests have been notified and must report to campus on the designated days. Our guiding principle number 2 centers around health and safety. So I want to let you know how we are reinforcing our safety plans. I will also share what plans we have in place if ever one of our students or staff members develops symptoms or tests positive for COVID. I am sharing this information to reassure you that safety remains our #1 priority and share ways we plan to ensure a safe learning environment for our students. As we come upon the December 14th deadline for parents to submit the parent commitment form for the 4th grading period that will begin on January 11th, we want to review the different types of learning modules we have available for all students. The first is on campus, which is what we want 100% of our students to eventually return to. At this time, we have 150 students on our campus full-time. It has been going very well with all of our safety plans in place. I will review those in a bit. The second option is the remote learning option, in which students work from home using their technology. At this time, we have 562 Memorial High School students participating in this model. And the third option is the hybrid learning, in which students come to campus 2 days a week and work from home 3 days of the week. As of right now, we have 560 Memorial High School students participating in the hybrid model. Our attendance rate for the first 14 weeks of the school year is currently 97.2. Please encourage your child to attend class every day. It is incredibly important that our students are actively engaged in their learning, and we need your support to make sure that they do not fall behind. As we approach the second semester, we would also like to remind you that students must be in attendance 90% of the time in order to receive credit or to pass to the next grade level. If your student is in pre-K through 5th grade, attendance is taken daily. And for your students here at the high school, and any student in grades 6 to 12, grade attendance is taken for each class. Remember, your child is present when they are in person and in class, attend class remotely with the teacher, or is engaged in a class remotely without the teacher. At this time, I would like to also encourage parents of students that are struggling with remote learning and have a 70 or below in any course subject to return to campus for face-to-face instruction. We want our students to be successful and make sure they are getting the individualized instruction that each student needs. Please consider what is best for your child, emotionally, academically, and health-wise. As we transition more students on campus during the second and third 6 weeks, we saw gains in our student participation, and our attendance rose from 93% the first 4 weeks of school to now 97%. Again, safety is our #1 priority, and I want to ensure you that our campus continues to ensure safety procedures and protocols are in place as more and more students return to campus. Our district and campus have taken safety measures that include the use of personal protective equipment, or PPE, by every staff member and student, disinfectant spray and disinfectant towels in every room, hand sanitizer stations spread throughout the campus, and regular deep cleaning by our custodial team. Before I take a few minutes to review more essential parts of our campus safety plan, I want you to know that we put safety as the #1 priority because it allows our students to focus on their #1 priority, and that is their learning. Of course, each day prior to arriving to campus, our high school students are completing Dr. Out. Staff members also complete this daily prior to entering the building. This health screener helps to ensure that students, staff, and visitors that enter the building verify that they do not have any COVID symptoms. When students arrive on campus, the first thing they see are screening stations in the entryways of the building. Campus staff are there to greet them, take their temperature, and provide hand sanitizer before ushering them into the building. Students receive a breakfast bag and go directly to their classroom using the designated hallways, traveling in the same direction while maintaining social distance. As you can see on this slide, signs have been placed throughout the entryways, hallways, and on the floors to remind students to stay safe by keeping 6 feet apart, washing and sanitizing their hands regularly, and walking one way to avoid close contact with their peers. Student transitions during the day have been limited to entry and dismissal. When students do move during the day from one location to another, they will do so in a staggered way to avoid large groups traveling at the same time, and social distancing will be required. When students enter their classroom, again, they see signs and floor markings that show which direction to walk. Students eat breakfast in their classroom before getting the day started with their WINS class. As a reminder, parents, please make sure your child brings their technology device to school every day so they can engage in learning activities along with the remote learning peers. For lunch, at dismissal, high school students are escorted to the main building to grab their lunch and go home while maintaining social distancing at all times. Parents, thank you for reinforcing how important it is for your child to follow our campus safety procedures. Our entire staff is paying careful, detailed attention to safe practices to ensure that your child is healthy and safe, but they cannot do it alone. It takes a full partnership between our students, families, and school personnel to make this work. If a student is symptomatic or tests positive for COVID while on campus, we immediately refer them to the nurse, call home for pickup, sanitize areas on campus, and notify all parents that we had a positive case on campus. We also have a safety plan for staff if one were to become symptomatic or test positive for COVID while on campus. We immediately have them leave campus, thoroughly clean the areas in school, notify families of positive tests, and the staff member will be out until they have medical clearance by their doctor. If you have not already seen them, please take some time to view our school safety reentry plan that is located on our campus website. You'll also find a reentry video that details some of what I just shared with you and how we can ensure the health and safety of all our face-to-face learners. The video provides information on everything from our entry points for students to signs around campus that will be used to ensure social distancing, check-in stations for each staff member and student, and a variety of other helpful information meant to inform our community. Our guiding principle number 3 focuses on continuity, mental health, and well-being. We are still sharing the stress of the unique situations that the pandemic has put us in. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you of the resources in place to assist with the mental health and well-being of our students and families. Our counselors and social workers continue working together to reach out to students and families they may have unique challenges and get them connected to school and community resources. These services include academic supports and social emotional supports and may involve individual or group counseling, behavior intervention support, home visits, attendance initiatives, family crisis response, homelessness, school-age parenting, and resources for parents, mental and physical health care services, utilities, and shelter, to name a few. As a reminder to our families, Edgewood's ISD Community Resource Officers assist families in a variety of ways, including with food distribution, assistance with clothing and household appliances, mental health and hygiene, and in connecting families with nonprofit organizations for more urgent needs, such as rental assistance and/or shelter. Their services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and may be reached at any time at 210-444-4558. Again, that number is 210-444-4558. Community Labs is an organization that is working with school districts, businesses, and communities to create COVID-19 safety zones throughout our city. Being part of this program allows us to provide an additional layer of safety for those attending school in person and enhances a safe reopening of schools. They provide pain-free front nostril PCR test kits that are easy to use and are self-administered on site. Results are given within 24 hours. Our guiding principle number 4 is high quality instruction. We ensure that each of our students receives high quality instruction at Memorial High School and in Edgewood ISD. Right before the break, we hope you got a chance to attend our virtual school choice fair to learn all about the school choices you have within Edgewood ISD. The Smart Choice application for the 2021-2022 is now open to our families, is 100% online, and only takes a few minutes to fill out. All families, including those students residing in Bexar County but outside of Edgewood, have the opportunity to choose what school their student attends. Please visit the website listed on the slide to apply. The deadline for applications is February 10th, 2021. As I shared during our last town hall, high-quality instruction works best when there is a partnership between parents and the school. At Memorial High School, we are committed to strengthening our partnership with parents to ensure that every one of our students have an opportunity to be successful, and thank you for your active participation and support of your child's education. This school year looks like no year ever, and yet, despite the challenges from this pandemic, I want you to know that we are in it together, and we will get through it together. As I close, I want to emphasize that our district's #1 outcome is to graduate all scholars, college, career, or military ready per their expected date of graduation. Today, I shared information that is centered around the 5 guiding principles of our district's Safe Start Plan. Specifically, #1, providing our families with accurate and timely information. 2, the health and safety of our students and faculty. #3, resources to ensure the continuity, mental health, and well-being of our students and staff. #4, high quality instruction. And #5, an educational equity for all of our scholars. I am grateful for the opportunity to serve your child's educational need and appreciate your continued support and partnership.